Hey guys, this week we are talking about orders of operations and also using variables. Okay, so I'm going to give you examples of both of these, and hopefully that will be enough and you'll understand it. But if you don't, please, some of you I talk to, so please let me know or let the teacher knows that talks to you. If you need help and they can't help you, I am here to help you, okay? So, um, Anyway, so let's start out on page 63. That's the first page for this week. And the first problem, I wrote it in different colors so that you could see things differently, because it no longer has just parentheses. It also has brackets. Now, I made my brackets a little bigger than they do. Their brackets just have a little bit of a line at the top and bottom. But I just wanted to stress to you what it looks like. And okay, if we have brackets and parentheses, we still do what's in the parentheses first. The parentheses, then everything within the brackets, and then the rest, okay? So let's take a look at this one. Okay, so we're going to go to the parentheses. 6 divided by 2 is 3. Okay, so now inside the bracket I have 7 plus 3, okay, and 7 plus 3 is 10, okay, so that's going to put me back here, and I still have 2 times 3. Now the 3 is times whatever's in all of this, and what we ended up with was 10, so I'm going to put a 10 in parentheses, okay, so that we know that that's 3 times 10. All right, now, this is going to look a little strange, but I'm going to have to do 3 times 10 first. Although, I'll get the same answer either way, okay? But since this is next to this, it kind of goes with it. All right, so 3 times 10 is 30, okay? And 2 times 30 is 60. So that's our answer for the first one. Okay, did you follow me? I did was 6 divided by 2 was 3. Inside the bracket was 7 plus this. So 7 plus this, 7 plus 3 is 10. So I put the 10 over here because this 3 next to the brackets still means multiply. If you have a number next to something and there's not another sign, it means you're going to multiply it, okay? So 3 times 10 is 30, 2 times 30 is 60. All right, next one. Okay, this one had a fraction, so I thought we would do this one together. Okay, inside the parentheses, we have negative 15 minus 4. So remember, if it's a subtraction problem, you rewrite it like it's addition. So this would be negative 15 plus negative 4. So they're both negative, so we're just going to make one big negative. So 15 plus 4 is 19, so that's going to be negative 19. Okay, and that's times 2/3. So, okay, so let me rewrite this. So 2/3 times negative 19. Okay, and since it's a whole number, I put it over 1. And you remember how we did tons and tons of fractions this year. Okay, so 2 times negative 19 is going to give us negative 38. And 3 times 1 is 3. Okay, and just like we did earlier in the year, this is going to be negative 38 divided by 3. So 3 to negative 38. So our answer is going to be negative, right? Because if we have a negative and a positive, we get a negative. Signs are the same, positive, signs are different, negative. So 3 goes into negative 3 one time, gives us negative 3, 0. And 3 goes into 8 2 times, right? Which is going to be 6. Oops, I didn't write my 8. All right, and then 8 minus 6 is 2. And let's see. add a 0. It's going to be 20. It's going to be, okay, we have to add a point, and that's going to be 6, which will be 18, and it's going to continue with a 2. It's just going to keep repeating. So our answer is negative 12.6 repeating. Okay. All right, next one. Okay, this one is another division problem, which I thought maybe we should work on together. So this one, again, it has, this is number 6. It has the parentheses. It also has the brackets. Okay, so let's do what's in the parentheses first. 60 divided by 4, so you can work that out, and that's going to be 15. So 60 divided by 4 is 15. Okay, 15 plus 35. So that's what we have left there. And then we have negative 12 plus 35. All right. All right, so 15 plus 35 is 35, 40, 50. And negative 12 plus 35, well, the signs are different, so we're going to subtract and take the sign of the bigger number. 35 minus 12 is 23, and the 35 is positive, so our answer is positive. So now we have 50 divided by 23. So we're going to take 50 and 23, and we know 23 will go 2 times into 50. And 2 times 23 is 46. And if we subtract, we're going to get 4. Okay. So we could leave our answer as 2 and 4/23. Okay. All right. Let's move on to the using variables. All right. The first problem on the page has 2z minus 3x equals what? Well, they tell us that x is 5 and z is 8. So where I have, okay, I'm not going to make this, okay, x is 5. This is not 35. This is 3 times x. So 3 times 5 is 15. So I'm going to make that a 15. And z is 8. 2 times 8 is 16. So 16 minus 15 equals 1. Pretty easy, huh? Okay. Next one. All right. So again, we're going to do what's in the parentheses first. Y equals 2. So if I have 4y, that's 4 times 2, which is 8. And, okay. And then x equals 5. 10 times 5 is 50. So 8 plus 2 is 10. Bring the 50 down. 50 minus 10 is 40. Pretty easy, huh? All right, and the last one. Okay, we have 7z over x plus y equals what? Okay, z again is 2. So 7 times 2 is 14. X is 5. And then we have plus y, and y is 2. So 14/5, okay, we would want to divide that out. Okay, 14 divided by 5, 2 would be 2 times would be 10 with 4 left over. So that's 2 and 4/5. So we have 2 and 4/5 plus 2 equals 4 and 4/5. Okay. All right, and that's all there is to it. If I confused you on any of them, I'm thinking back to probably this one over here. Let's look back at this one. Now I said we could have stopped this right here and just done -12 and 2/3. Probably should have done that instead of going on to the adding the decimal point in that. So -12 and 2/3 would be fine for that answer. Okay. Alrighty, guys. That's all there is for this week. Keep smiling. Keep enjoying your free time. Move around. Move around. Don't just sit around watching TV. Talk to people. Play games. Play cards. Make up your own games. Okay? But enjoy the time at home. I know it's really hard and I know it's really boring. But so when times are like that, you have to do what you can so that it's not boring. And I don't know, moving around makes you feel better. And I don't mean just walking from one room to the other or whatever. Move around, run around, do the exercises that Mrs. Salazar is putting online for you guys to do every day. Do something. It will make your spirits feel better. I know it's hard to be home. Believe me, I know it too. And it's hard for me to just be home and never get to talk to people or see people. I talk to people, but it's not always the same, huh? All right, I miss you guys. I love you guys, and I'm thinking about you. And anyway, see you next week. Bye-bye.